All right, ladies, I'm so excited to see you all today. And wow, we have some new faces and some familiar faces from our last party. So we're excited to have you here. So we are going to probably have some join us a little bit later. I've got our first two guests named down, Eloise and Sharon. Thank you so much for being here and being on time. And we are going to get started. Oh, Faye, one of my, okay, my guest is joined. Yay. She's number 3, Faye Patrick. All right. Have her join. So we are going to get started here in just a second. We're just gonna say hi to Faye really quick. And where is she? There she's coming in. We're getting better at this technology, wouldn't you say? Well, we are excited. We are live on Facebook, ladies, and we are recording. So this is a double whammy today. And we got Ivana coming on now.
Yes,
Yes,
that's another one of my guests.
Awesome. Okay, Ivana. Great. All right.
Good morning, Ivana.
Good. Hi, Faye. Thanks for joining. Hi, Ivana. Faye, you were number 3 joining, so you will be getting a gift along with Eloise and Sharon. So
hi, ladies.
Congratulations. We're glad you were able to make it. And hi, Ivana. Okay, let's get started, ladies. So happy you are here. And we're just going to show you something. Well, you know who's going to start? I take that back. Let's start sharing. I always do this, don't I? Where's my girl? There she is. Okay, so Darlette is going to start us off. She has wonderful, wonderful tradition that she's been doing to kickstart our parties, and we want her to start us off. So you are on, sweetheart.
Thank you. Bonjour, good day, and welcome to JAFRA Flight APR 2021. I am Darlette Wiley, one of your flight attendants for this journey. Michelle Colbert is our lead flight attendant who escorted you in this cabin today. She's also known as our district director, but we call her grandmother. Although we do have several flight attendants joining us on this journey, our active flight attendants, including myself, are Sherrick McKnight and Rosalie Heads. The assistant lead flight attendants on this flight are Doris Deer and Wanda Roberson. Again, I say welcome, bonjour, to our journey, which includes an active DIY facial spa and several fragrant destinations. This trip will not be as long as a regular spa day, but it will be very helpful for your self-care, self-beautifying, self-enduring, self-relaxing, and self-pampering skincare needs, as well as great gift ideas for Mother's Day. That being said, thank you for spending this one short hour with us. We promise to deliver you safely to your destination of youthful beauty and glamorous smiles. We are prepared for takeoff. We are prepared for takeoff of this JAFRA DIY facial and destinations of fragrance. Here are your pre-flight, pre-pampering instructions. Please make sure your pleasant attitudes and blessings are secure and with you at all times. All self-destructive devices should be turned off at this time. Including negative thoughts, cell phone interruptions, and other distractions prohibiting your luxurious pampering flight. Therefore, all negativity, hurt, and discouragement should be stowed away, not to be seen or heard. Should we experience any major disasters of any kind or unnecessary pressure during this flight, please look up and call on a prayer. Prayers will be automatically activated by faith. Once your faith is activated, you can assist other participants or passengers. There will be no carry-on baggage allowed on this flight. Our captain, God, has cleared us for takeoff. On this flight, you will discover love, peace, health, wealth, beauty, relaxation, mercy, salvation, and at some point, heaven. Please feel free to have fun, participate, and ask questions as you experience this flight into the wonderful world of family and self-care, skincare through the JAFRA products in your life. We are here to serve and assist you in yours with suggestions to possibly remove blemishes, even skin tone, give your whole new regimental outlook, introduce you to a few of our stunning fragrances, some great Mother's Day gift ideas, and discover some fantastic financial opportunities. It's time. Sit back, relax, enter in, and be pleasantly surprised to learn something very interesting during this flight prepared especially for you. Pondre passi. Enjoy.
That's too cute. Wow. Fabulously done. And I see we have more that have joined us. So we are super excited. Oh my God. Darlette does such a fabulous job with taking us off on our flight to our parties. We don't know what we would do without you, darling. Oh,
I
so
love you
Wileen
too,
says she
grandmother.
wants a copy. Wileen wants a copy. She changes it every month, Wileen, just so you know. But definitely we could get you a copy, not a problem. Well, welcome everyone. We would like to do something a little different this month too. We wanted to do an introduction. So for those of you that are able to speak, and our guests, and even our consultants, you know, we can also have our consultants and guests say hello. We're going to take a few minutes just to get to know you a little bit better. Even though we're on Zoom and, you know, it's not like we're in person, we want to feel like we're in the same room together. We are. We're in the Brady Bunch room, but just like we were in a room together. So I'm going to put this up
I'll call you back. I'm on Zoom.
on the screen. And
Okay.
questions that we have for you. Very simple.
I'll call you back.
Okay. Let me see here. I want to be able to see you. So take a little note because I'll try to, I'm going to make a note of this. And if you miss one of the questions, I'll bring you back in. But we want to know your name. Well, first of all, who invited you today? Okay. And then your name, if you're married, if you have children, do you work outside the home? And tell us how you want your skin to look in about 5 years. Okay, so let's go back to the audience. All right, who's one of our guests? Let's start with the guest. Eloise, do you mind starting?
Okay, I am Eloise Floyd, and I met Doris at my doctor's office. And I am a widow. My husband just passed away, and I have 5 children. Grown, of course, 5 grandchildren, and I am retired. And I love the product so far.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you're already using JAFRA?
I am at this time. I really hadn't even heard about it. But I like it.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, well, welcome. And Sharon, you want to go next?
Hello, everyone. My name is Sharon Allen. I'm living in, well, the person that brought me in is Darlette. We go to the same church in Los Angeles, but I have relocated, retired in Houston, Texas. I live in Rocheron, Texas.
Great.
I've known about JAFRA for years, but I've never used JAFRA. My family have used JAFRA, but I'm interested in like maybe the facial product because I have like spots under here from ingrown hair. So I would like to see if that can help me.
Fabulous. Thank you and welcome. All right. And then Faye, you want to go next?
My name is Faye. Michelle invited me. I'm been married 29 years, it'll be 30 in June. I have 3 sons, 29, 21, and 19. And I'd like my skin to look fabulous. And I work part-time as a paraeducator at the elementary school my sons went to.
Fabulous. Oh, great.
Oh, I forgot. I have one son. I'm sorry, I left my son out.
That's
One
okay.
son and 3 grandkids.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, fabulous. Well, thank you both for sharing that. And then let's see, who else do we have as a guest? Ivana is a guest?
Yes.
Okay, Ivana, if you can speak, we'll unmute yourself. Okay, we'll come back to Ivana. How about Pastor Rebecca? Is Pastor Rebecca a guest?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go.
How are
Welcome.
you?
Wonderful.
I'm probably Mrs. Wanda Roberson's oldest friend. I grew up with her.
Great.
We grew up across the street from each other.
Uh-huh.
I've moved to Mississippi, but I come back and forth. As you see, I'm a pastor, and that's all I do.
Oh,
Yes.
I have 2 children.
Uh-huh.
One lives in Utah and one lives in Rhode Island, and I have 3 grandchildren in Rhode Island.
Fabulous.
And I've been using JAFRA a long time. And I must look good today, even though I may not look good to you all. Some man in the grocery store this morning is staring at me and following me around. So, and he was with another woman, but he's still staring at me, and I'm like getting uncomfortable. But JAFRA, I'm 65, and when 5 years from now, I want to look 50.
There you go. Awesome. Well, he was looking at your JAFRA glow. We're gonna say that. He was following you. He couldn't have, he didn't know how to ask you, where you get that JAFRA glow? Rebecca. That is fabulous. Thank you for being here and sharing. That is great. Oh, I love it. Okay, Ivana, are you able to unmute and introduce yourself, sweetheart?
Okay, I think she muted back. She was.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I prefer not to speak, but or inform about myself. But Doris Deer did, I've been using that product years ago from, I purchased from her.
Okay.
But I do want to hear about the product. I'm more interested in hearing about the product than talking about myself, not to be rude, but that's, I would like to hear the product.
No problem at all. We're happy that you're here. And you just fit it, get in where you want to fit in. That's not a problem at all.
But they had cut off.
Okay. All right, great. Let's go ahead and have some of our consultants just say hi and just introduce themselves really quick. Okay, let's start with Doris.
Okay, I'm Doris Deer, and I've been in JAFRA for about 18 years now. And I'm so happy to have on the line my daughter, Deetra, and my granddaughter popped in for a few minutes. And so my daughter is a consultant. My granddaughter is working on being a consultant. She'll be 18 in February.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yes, yes, yes. And we all love the products. Love the products.
Fabulous, fabulous. We're so happy that you're part of our family. And go ahead, Wanda.
And you're muted, Wanda.
Okay, can you?
Yes.
Okay, hi, I'm Wanda Roberson. I've been in JAFRA for 36 years. I met Michelle when she was a baby, and we got together and been doing JAFRA ever since. And I'm loving the product, and I'm loving the camaraderie with all the sisters, my JAFRA sisters. And I have clients that I've been knowing for years. Darlette was my first party, and we are still together. So I have friendship for life. Becky and I were in elementary school when we met, and we've been friends for life. So the product has been good for all of us. And I'm so happy to be on.
That's great. All right. I think she muted out. Okay. Were you done?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. We're so happy that you're here. Wanda was one of my 5 to go to New York back in the 80s that I did in a week. All right. And Rose?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Rosalie Heads, and I've been in JAFRA for 6 years. And I love the product. The product it's really, it's so nice. And I was having a little issue with my skin, and I started using the Milk Advance, and my face started clearing up. So I'm really pleased with the product. And I'm married 52 years, have one grandson. And I love all my JAFRA sisters and my new brothers too, that we have included. And so I'm just glad to be here. And thank you all.
Thank you.
I'm through.
All right, and then we met Darlette earlier, and then Sherry. You're muted, sweetheart.
Hello, everyone. I am Sherry
Hey,
Tooley.
Sherry.
I go by Tooley, but you can call me Sherry. I am kind of an old timer with JAFRA. I got in JAFRA in the 80s when I was having my children, and I got out for a while. And because I stayed in constant contact with Michelle, I think JAFRA is one of the best products a woman can use, especially skincare wise. It's just one of the best. You absolutely will never go wrong using JAFRA products on your skin, on your body. I have decided that I want to be a JAFRA fragrantician. So that is what I am flaunting right now. My cousin, who worked for Macy's for 26 years, said that the JAFRA fragrances are, some of them are even better than some of the fragrances she would advertise for JAFRA. And so we have been studying these fragrances so that I could promote JAFRA fragrances more. I do plan to get back in management. I'm so excited about being with JAFRA and with my JAFRA team and family and new sisters in Christ as well. So I'm Tooley, you can call me Sherry, but we'll have some more fun throughout the day.
All right, great, thank you, Marcella.
Yes, it is great to be on this call this morning. I joined JAFRA, haven't been quite a year yet. It'll be a year in August, but I have fell in love with the products. I use the products and I promote the products as often as I can. I do thank you so much, Michelle, for my gift, for being the #1 consultant this month.
You're welcome.
And I am very pleased with the product. So I definitely I appreciate being a part of a group of women and men that are actually trying to help lift up one another.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here, and you are welcome. And then Lakishmia, I'm messing it up. I'm sorry. Are you able to speak, sweetheart? How do you say it, Tuli?
It's Lakshmi.
Lashmi. Lashmi, are you able to speak? We'll come back to her. What about Dee Dee? I see a Dee Dee here. Is that a guest?
Yeah, that's my daughter.
Oh, okay. Hi. Unmute yourself, sweetheart. So good to see you. You look just like your mom. We can't hear her, but we see her. Hi. Okay, awesome. Thanks for being here and joining in. And then I think Wileen, do you want to say hello? Unmute yourself, sweetheart, and say hello. She's one of our sisters in
Hi,
JAFRA.
everybody. My name's Wileen Dunlap. I live in St. Joseph, Missouri. I'm an hour north of Kansas City. I have been with JAFRA 30 years. I'm 67 years old. I started, I signed up initially for the discount, like probably many of us have, and then just kind of evolved into business. I've been a manager for 5. So I saw on Facebook that Michelle was having this get together, and you know, when COVID hit last year, all of we dinosaurs had to learn new technology. And so the Zoom and the Facebook Live and just trying to learn how to do other different types of parties, we've had to step out of our comfort zone. So it's been lovely meeting all of you, and hope to see some names on the recognition, the national recognition. and just keep working very hard and sharing JAFRA.
Fabulous. Thank you. We're so glad you're here. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
And I'm going to introduce myself real briefly, and then I'm going to have Darlette introduce herself, and then she's going to share, and we're going to dive right into our party. So as they say, I'm the grandmother. I've been a part of JAFRA this year, 40 years. I cannot believe that has flown by. And from that, I have gained all of you as wonderful family, friends, sister consultants, and I have been using the product, I'm going to age myself, right out of high school. In 1981, I became a JAFRA consultant, so a year out of high school, so you can do the math. And I just love it. I would never stop using or sharing the products. So I am just super excited for you guys to see what JAFRA has in this day and time from, you know, where we've come from. It's been fabulous how we've stayed on top of all technology and enhanced from those days, but it's still a beautiful product since day one till now. All right, so Darlette, I'm going to go ahead and let you introduce yourself, and then I'm going to have you go ahead, and if you can't see anything on the slides and need my assistance, just let me know, okay? Unmute yourself, go ahead and say a few words about yourself, and I'm going to get the screen shared, okay? You're muted, sweetheart. Is she still muted? You're still muted. Can you guys see the screen?
Yes.
I'm not sure what happened to Darlette. Let's see, where is she? Can you see? Did she get lost somewhere? I know she's traveling home from a meeting, so that's why we see her. There you go. You're unmuted now. Go ahead and introduce yourself, and then we'll get started, sweetheart. Go ahead.
She can't hear.
Oh, she can't hear? Okay. All right, I'll go ahead and kick us off then. And when you can come in, let us know, okay? All right. So can you guys see the screen okay?
Yes.
All right. So you're in for a treat today, and here's why. You're gonna hear a little short story about JAFRA. You've kind of heard some things about JAFRA now, what royal jelly is and why we love it so much, and some of you using it now love it so much. Our 4 departments, we're going to have a royal skincare overview. Today, we're going to have a live demo with our Boost line, and then we will be sharing some fragrances. You're going to earn some gifts. Some of you already have. And then we're going to give you some highlights of our April Mother's Day specials, our Mother's Day picks. Going to take a look at the JAFRA opportunity and earn some free JAFRA. Who wants to earn some free JAFRA? So who are we? We're an international company, member of the Warwick family, top 5 direct selling companies in the world with 65 years of experience this year, 600,000 stores around the world. We are doing it. So what is royal jelly? Royal jelly is, you guys can see that, it's the nature, it is produced by the younger bees responsible for developing the vitality of the queen bee. It's nutrient rich. It has all vitamins in it. It's a source of moisture, aids in growth. Now you know, that was quick. Most of you are very familiar with royal jelly because that is our premier product in just about almost everything that we have. We're getting there, right, ladies?
Right.
We have it in our makeup, we have it in our skincare, and it is going to be added, I'm sure, into more. So our 4 departments, if you don't know, we're just like a brick and mortar store. We have 4 departments. We have skincare, makeup, fragrance, and bath and body. So let's talk a little bit or share a little bit about our skincare. Now, we have 6 royal skincare lines, and we always like to give you a brief summary of what those are. Even though today we are going to focus on the Boost, last month we focused on the Revitalize. So the Defy is our advanced signs of aging line. And that is for more mature skin, but anyone can use it. It targets 10 advanced signs of aging to develop plump, sculptured, luxurious skin. The Revitalize, it fights the signs of aging. It activates your skin's resistance to signs of aging for radiant, youthful skin. And if you're suffering from any pigmentation, the Luna Bright is your line. It delivers luminous hydration complexion and it fights the pigmentation. I heard someone say that earlier, so this is a line maybe to look at. And then the Boost line, we're going to have you learn a little bit more about later, but it prevents signs of aging. We have Royal Men for our men. We don't want to forget them. This line is developed for their skin type, but men can use any of the lines as well. And then we have our newest line to the Royal, which is this Clear Smart. It fights the targeted acne and things of that nature. So it delivers clear skin for all types of skin and all ages. It doesn't discriminate against adults who might be having or suffering from any acne. So those are our lines. So Doris is going to get ready, Doris. We're going to have a live demo by Doris, and I'll just do a little background narrating for her as she's applying things, but she'll be sharing a little bit about this line. So this is a peek at it, and she's going to be working with the yellow of the line, and she'll be talking more about that. So I'm going to stop sharing, and we're going to give Doris the floor. Where are you, Doris?
I'm right here. You see me?
Let me pin you up there. There you go.
Okay. And I want to just share our little pull-out poster. You can't see it that well, but Michelle will be talking about it. And this one, the yellow one, is actually for normal and combination and oily skin. So everything that's in the white section is actually for sensitive and dry skin. So we're going to start off this morning with our cleanser. So we always want to start off with our cleanser morning and night.
So she's going to unlock the smoothness, the greatest skin ever through the Royal Boost with the cleanser. This is a simple routine line, energizing and nourishing your complexion with superfood ingredients and JAFRA's exclusive technology, which is called Royal Jelly RJX. You probably see that in the book a lot when you get your catalogs, the RJX. That's Royal Jelly to the third power. Very, very nutrient to the skin.
And ladies, this feels wonderful on the skin. It feels so refreshing. And it has like little, just little grains that kind of massages and actually pulls out that extra dirt and things that are in your skin. Okay. So I apply that, and you notice that I always go in an upward motion, because gravity pulls things down. So we're always going up, and you don't want to forget that neck area in there. So what I like to use, you can wash it off with a face towel, but since I'm sitting here, these are little towelettes that we have from JAFRA, and I love them. And I have a little bowl of water. I put that little towelette in there, and you see how it expands? I don't know if my lighting is that well, but I was trying to get a better lighting. But you see that little towelette? And again, we're going to go in an upward motion, and we're going to take that cleanser off. That feels really good. Really refreshing.
Yes, that does. Now the line that she's using is for normal to oily combination skin. So the oil prone skin finds balance with purifying gel cleanser, which polishes and invigorates the citrus fruit. And next, what she'll do is she'll start targeting her moisturizer, infusing the oil balancing hydration that lasts all day. This is a very simple line.
Okay, so this is the moisturizer. So again, and again, a very small amount. And you don't need a lot. Okay. I like to target just put it on the areas here.
You notice she's using dots on the cheeks, chin, and forehead. She's using her fingers to spread, rubbing upward and outward, because we always want to rub our skin upward so that we keep it not from going, everything as we get older, I should say, gravitates down, right? So we want them upward. So we want to always keep that plump, supple look by rubbing our skin upward and up on the chin.
Wonderful. Okay. Got my little extra mirror here so I can see.
There you go.
Okay.
Great job. So that's your moisturizer for hydrating. So next she's going to protect the skin future with a high performance sunscreen that shields against blue light, sun damage, and more, using free radical fighting botanicals.
Yes. And ladies, with this blue light, with all of the technology we have today, with our cell phones, with our computers, even though we're staying at home more, we need to do this every day.
Yes.
For that protection.
Yes, the sun is, even when the clouds are out, the sun is still there. It is still beaming on us. It's very important to use an SPF before you go out. And even the rays from the computer, as she mentioned, the phone and everything, it's an extra protection to have protection on your skin.
Yeah.
So very simple, 4 steps, 4 minutes. And again, this is the combination rich boost. We also have this line in a dry and sensitive, which we will show you.
Okay. And Michelle, I'd like to you could talk a little bit about the detox clay mask. I'll just put a little bit on the chin right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the Boost Detox Clay Mask can be used 2 to 3 times a week. And she's using an applicator. It has a little green in color. It has spinach, which nourishes with vitamins and antioxidants. And again, this mask can be used 2 to 3 times a week to detox and balance the skin. Very nice. And what I like about this line is how botanical it is. How you've got beets in the cleanser. You've got sea buckthorn in the Boost moisturizer. And then you've got ginger in the blue light SPF. So it's a very botanical, holistic type line. Go ahead, Doris.
So normally I would leave this on for about 20 minutes. Sometimes I actually put it on and leave it overnight. And one thing I love, and I don't have a full size of it, is the micellar water. You talk a little bit about that, but I do have.
Yes, the micellar water is a cleanser in the normal to dry line. I love it. I use that one also on my Boost towelettes. We have these Boost makeup towelettes, and I mix it in there, or sometimes I use it on a cotton. But it sweeps you sweep it on a cotton pad, which is what she's doing now, and you just wash your face with it. It hydrates, it calms, and aloe vera is in that line.
Yes.
So it's very, very conditioning, and it's a magnet to any debris, dirt, or anything on your skin. So that's why it can be used as a cleanser by itself. But I do mix it in my towelette to take my makeup off. It works great.
Yes. And there's so many people that still love to use a toner.
Yes.
And use it for that. Okay.
Yes. So how do you feel?
I feel wonderful. My skin feels so moist and got that JAFRA glow to it.
It looks fabulous. What do you guys think?
Wonderful.
Yes, yes. Oh, I love it. So the other line works just the same way. The only difference is the microcellar is the cleanser as opposed to the gel cleanser. And then it has a moisturizer and it has SPF, and it also has a mask, also a clay mask. So thank you, Doris. That was fabulous. Very simple
Thank
line.
you.
We call this our introductory line. Go ahead, sweetheart. Go ahead.
And I have to end with, because I love my lipstick.
Yes.
Love my lipstick. So I have a lipstick stain here. So just real quick, have to put on my lipstick stain. And this one will not rub off on your mask.
Yes.
That one's always sexy.
We love it. Thank you so much for that demonstration. Fantastic. Okay, let me remove that pen. All right. All right, ladies, let's move on in our party. All right. So can you guys see my screen still?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, these are the two lines that I showed earlier.
Yes.
Okay, and they're $56,
Yes.
and we get a free new, which we'll talk about later. One of our new fragrances is a mini sprayer in this line, which is fabulous. Now, you might be saying, how do I find my ideal ritual? Well, we have a really, really cool tool. And this tool helps you find what ritual line that we talked about earlier and we just demoed will work for you. So this is something that you want to get with the person who invited you, and we can get a copy of this to you, or we can go one-on-one in our concierge service, and we can tailor what is going to work best for you. So I wanted you to know that this was available, because you might be saying, what do I use? Well, here's a nice guide. Okay. Next, I have this fun fact that I love. I used to do this in all of my parties that I did live. And so I wanted to share it with you today. And that is, at the age of 20, you have the skin that you were born with. At the age of 40, you have the skin that you worked with. And at the age of 60, you have the skin you deserve. It is never too late to start caring for your skin, ladies. Start today with one of our JAFRA rituals. All right. Did you guys know that? It's fun. It's always been fun to share. All right, let me share this little video with you. Stay Royal subscription boxes. Right. Those are my favorites. Well, we wanted to share that with you because our Stay Royal Boost subscription is our best price you can get when you are on our skincare regimen. So I wanted to ask you, tell you and then ask you, your skin is an investment, not an expense. Would you agree?
Yes.
Yes, yes, and it definitely is. So let me just share really quick. You saw the video which showed all of the Stay Royal boxes that we have. This is an enrollment. And what it does is it takes the guess out of when you are running low to have to call one of us and say, I'm running low. Do you have it now? I'm out. This way you can have your skincare delivered to your door at your choice, either 30, 60, or 90 days. You determine. If you choose 60 and you have a little bit more product left, you think you can go another 30 days, you just log on, change it to 90. If you do 90 and you said, oh, I need it sooner, you log on, you do it, you change it to 60. But this is at the best price. And you get free shipping with orders that are over $80. Just wanted to bring that to your attention. Get with the person that invited you today if you're interested in getting the best price for your skincare ritual, and we will guide you on how easy it is to enroll. Okay. All right, next. All right, ladies, get ready. We're getting ready to go through a little bit of the Mother's Day picks through the catalog. And ladies, get ready with your fragrance. And we are going to do this right now. Oops, sorry. I didn't want to show that one yet. Okay, let me drop this one down in the slideshow. All right, here's our book. Can you guys see the book okay?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. We are so excited. I'm going to have Wanda is sharing first, and she's going to be sharing on our Odoromas family. So Wanda, are you ready?
Yes,
Okay.
I am ready.
All right. And I will switch it when you are ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Ladies, we are in for a treat. Our first one is introducing our Odoromas Sunshine. So just imagine having a beautiful bouquet of flowers. And see, these flowers are so pretty. See this sunflower? It's all yellow and beautiful, and the roses, how beautiful they are. This is the Sunshine. It starts off with our lemon and our fresh lemon. Imagine cutting a lemon in half, smelling that fresh lemon. It has the top note of Italian lemon and sunflower, and our base note is driftwood. And this will make any mother feel special if you were to give it to her as a gift. So this is our Odoromas Sunshine. And all of our Odoromas products have beautiful fruits and flowery smells. See this beautiful bowl of fruit? You got your pears and your lemons and your apples. All of this comes in our fragrances. So as we go through the top notes and our heart notes and our base notes, you'll notice that we have lots of fruits and fruits and flowers. So the Odoroma Sunshine is our newest one. That's the one we're introducing. Now, my favorite is our classic. And our classic is the one that they had before they had all the sisters. And as you see on the picture that Michelle is showing, the classic is the one that came out with an oriental background, and it has top notes of green apple, heart notes of gardenia, and base notes of vanilla. So imagine having the senses of the enticing booster bouquet of violet and geranium and gardenia flowers, vanilla, sandalwood, brings a warm, cool, refreshing scent. So this is my favorite. And then we have the Amour, and the Amour is sensitive and romantic. It's the pink one. It has top notes of the fruits like my fruit bowl, and it has rose, and it has vanilla. Those are our top notes and our base notes and our heart notes. And then we have the Ozone, Odorous Ozone. And it's a sincere, serene, confident fragrance. And that's our blue one. And it has top notes of watermelon and the heart notes of lotus and base notes of peach. And that one smells so fresh and translucent, kind of relaxing when you have like a breeze of fresh air when you smell that one. And then the last one is Autaroma Splendor. And that one has top notes of pear and heart notes of rose and base notes of amber. And that one is just like warm, radiant fragrance. So you can't go wrong with any of them. All 5 of them are wonderful. And because it's Mother's Day, they're only $29. It's a $41 value. Each one comes with a mini, and the minis are so cute. You can put the mini right in your pocket or in your purse or in your jacket pocket, and you can always have it with you. It's so convenient. And with each dual that you purchase, you can actually get our lotion for only $10. And this is a $20 value. So you're only spending $10 for a $20 value if you purchase one of the fragrances. And you're getting full size fragrance with a mini fragrance and a full size body lotion. So this is one of our Mother's Day specials. It's a great special. It's a very affordable special because of the sale, and it will make every mom happy with a fragrance like that. Thank you for your time.
Wileen put in the comments, thank you, Wanda, that was awesome, that the minis are refillable, ladies. Did you know that?
Yes, thank you, Wileen.
Yes, the minis are refillable. Don't throw them away. You can spray more into them. So that is an extra bonus. Thank you, Wanda. That was fabulous. I want to try the ozone again now. Okay. Yes, yes. All right. So I am going to be next. I am going to be sharing the next 2 pages, and that is our Perry Alamo, which is one of my favorites, and Flores. So I'm going to start with the Flores. The Flores is a floral, fruity, oriental, and it's an EDP, which is Eau de Parfum. And if you don't know what that is, parfum lasts the longest. So it's fantastic to have your fragrance last all day. Even when you don't smell it, you go by somebody and they're like, you smell good. And you're like, I don't smell it anymore. It's lasting all day. So with this, you want to experience the vibrant spirit of Mexico City in the form of charming floral fairy tale. This fragrance at top note is blood orange, which is sprinkled with vivacious joy. Its heart note is Basavola orchard, which is a boost into the vibrant bloom. And then the base note is a silky musk, revealed in luxurious warmth. And I love the roses and the flowers and everything that goes along with this fragrance. It has a perfumer, a designer perfumer, Rodrigo Flores Roses. 2 things inspired his creation by the world-renowned fragrance Victorious: his love for flowers and his spirit of Mexico. So this is a perfume that actually was designed by a perfumer, a designer perfumer. And I must stop and say here, which came to my memory, I don't know if you know this, but all of JAFRA's perfumes are designed and developed and everything in the same perfume houses as your designers and your perfumes that you see in Nordstrom's, Macy's, and all those other places. They use the same perfume house. And what's unique about these 2 that I'm talking about is they have perfumers that are attached to them that actually develop these fragrances just for JAFRA. So that's exciting. You see the little lipsticks with the rose design on them? Both of these fragrances come with one. You get to choose. Well, actually, they're chosen for you, the colors, I believe. So you choose one of these colors, or either it's designed per fragrance. Nope, they're in there. Sorry. Yes, you get the color that is matching more or less the color of the fragrance. Okay, so that's that. And then the Paris à la Mode, oh, my favorite. This one has a perfumer also tied to it. This one is fruity, floral, and woody, and it's an EDP also. With this one, you discover the sensory delights of Paris. Who doesn't love Paris?
Yes.
Retreats at the French Pasteurier in silky woods that convey effortless chic. This fragrance top note has a Marais de Beauce strawberry, which is delight and juicy delicate. The heart note on this one is a rose petal macaroons. Why you see those macaroons there? Indulge in the romance and femininity. And the base note is a creamy, silky woods, is to transmit soft sophistication. And I just love the design of the bottle. And I have them here. I'll take my screen share off and show you. But the bottle, if you notice on the Paris, it has a picture of the Eiffel Tower on it. And it's just beautiful. And the perfumer on this one is P. Contier. She's a master perfumer and native Polynesian. And she lets her curiosity guide her creative process, keeping the magic of Paris close to her heart. So that is what had her create this design for us. And this fragrance has won awards for JAFRA. So just so you know, these fragrances that we have are top notch and they are delightful. So I hope that I created a good experience for you to know about these. Now they are $47. Their retail value is $80. And again, you get the mini, which is refillable, and you get to choose a lipstick. And again, the lipsticks are already chosen for the fragrance. All right. Next, we have Tuli or Sherry is going to be sharing on our next few fragrances. Tuli, take it away.
Hello, ladies. I am Tuli, also known as Sherry, and I am your JAFRA fragrantician. Can you say fragrantician? I am so excited about being the JAFRA fragrantician on my team. First of all, there's a few little notes I wanted to say to you. Did you know that fragrance is a personal journey? And for the most part, it's your body chemistry that determines the fragrance that you wear. And so I'm always elated to have the women aware of our fragrances and to understand what their body chemistry is like. Now, what JAFRA has done for us is really very rare. As a consultant, as a customer, wanting to be a consultant, or as a consumer of our products, we want you to know that JAFRA has defined the scent of their fragrances in 3 parts. You've heard Wanda and you've heard Michelle talk about top notes, heart notes, and base notes. Well, I want to take a minute to just let you know that it's that first smell that hits you and you're like, oh, you smell so good today. It is your body's reaction to the chemistry of the fragrance. That is your top note. It's kind of like meeting a friend for the first time. Like, oh, she seems really nice. That is your top note. Your heart notes is the middle of the fragrance. This is the one that draws you in and you're like, let me smell that again. And it blends in with your chemistry. That is the heart note. You might, when you really get into the heart note, you're very quick to say, oh, this might be one of my favorite fragrances. That is what the heart note does for you. Now, the base notes is the smell that confirms the fragrance. It gives the fragrance the depth and it gives the fragrance the longevity that you will smell in the fragrance. So don't be confused when you hear us talk about top notes, heart notes, base notes. This is something JAFRA has done that rarely any fragrance company will do for you. Now, we're celebrating today for Mother's Day, and I want to clue you in that we celebrate Mother's Day May the 9th in America. However, in Mexico, it's El Dia de Madre. That is on May the 10th, that they have El Dia de Madre in Mexico. as their Mother's Day celebration. So I want to take you right now to Mexico and Brazil. These are the countries that the blossom families are very closely emulate. Now, we're looking at the gardenia blossom and we're looking at the orchid blossom. The gardenia blossom has the top note of a fresh green apple. The heart note of gardenia is also very fresh that you get with the heart note of the gardenia blossom. And then the bottom note is amber. It's like a rich romantic scent that you get from the bottom note. I guarantee you, you'll never go wrong spraying a little of the gardenia blossom as you rush out to the market or to the store every day. Now, the orchid blossom, oh my God, it is one of my favorites. It has a top note of a pear, which is like really very succulent. The heart note is of a similar to a spicy jasmine and a bourbon rose kind of smell. It's like a real spicy mixture. And the base note is heliotrope. And I found out that heliotrope is a plant that has purple and blue flowers, which gives an increased amount of depth to the orchid blossom. You'll never go wrong using the orchid blossom for an evening event, if you're trying to impress someone special. And I want to tell you that JAFRA has done us a really, really great service at giving these three. We have 3 products at the price of 40% discount. It's almost like $13. Who gets a fragrance for that small amount? And you get the mini and you get the lipstick. So you are really doing well at the price of $41 for our blossoms, when our blossom family. And guess what? Also, what JAFRA has done is thrown in one of the body lotions for only $10. That's a 50% saving because they're normally $20. So make sure you get that for your mom for Mother's Day. I'm sure, or aunt or mother of your choice, I'm sure they'll enjoy it. Thank you. That is the Blossom family. Next, we're going to travel around the world because dealing with Atterese family, it's like traveling around the world, going to Spain, France, Italy, America, you name it. The Atterese original fragrance is the one I want to talk to you about at first. It is the leader, and I want to say this while I'm in the middle of it. All of these fragrances are EDP. Oh my God, that is abbreviation for Eau de Parfum. That is one of the best that you can get. JAFRA has taken the time to get the chemistry right of each one of these. Now, the original Atterese, it's a warm, sensual, rich, enduring fragrance with the expression of life and love. You'll never go wrong with the top note of ylang ylang, a heart note of jasmine, and a base note of tonka beans. This is a very chic, sophisticated, floral, and contemporary scent. You'll never go wrong with it. Our next one is my favorite well, I don't know, because the red has kind of made me a little, I'm into the red, Atterese red, which we don't have on sale, but the Atterese Night was my first introduction to Atterese. And I'm telling you, it is absolutely electrifying. I usually like the patchouli scent. If you like that type of scent, you will love the Atterese Night. It has top notes of bergamot that are very intoxicating with a hint of a citrus scent. The heart note is neroli and it's very exquisite with the white flower scent. And the base note is a creamy white chocolate. Oh my God, it's so sultry. The man of your life will never take his hands off of you when you have him thinking about honey and vanilla and creamy chocolate all at the same time. All of these are very, very special fragrances that JAFRA has provided for us. And I really want to just encourage each of you to be sure to participate in Mother's Day in purchasing these fragrances. You'll never go wrong. Okay, and then we have the Atterese Gold. Oh my God. The Atterese Pure Gold, I should say. It is an all out fragrance. And I'm telling you, you may as well turn the glamour on. Honey, you'll never go wrong hanging with your girlfriends, walking out on the stroll at the beach. I mean, any outfit that you put on, this pure gold will turn many heads. And I'm just really excited about the floral top note. The the heart note is woody and the base note is amber. These are all very, very combination of scents that bring nothing but glamour and pure gold into your life. And the last of our Atterese family is the Atterese Velvet. Oh my God, it's so smooth. I can't tell you how smooth this fragrance is. You will never go wrong with this fragrance. I'm telling you, ladies, you really probably would end up with all four of these as you want to build your fragrance collection, or who the person of your choice that you would like to build the Atterese family fragrance for them. The Velvet is for the weekend vibes, lady. It's for the special person, a new date, a new mother-in-law, father-in-law, family members that you want, or a new job at your employment. You just want to make a real strong impression. The Atterese Velvet is so smooth and it will give that impression. The top notes are watery, dreamy flower. And that musk gives warmth and depth and elegance to that fragrance. I'm just telling you, you will never go wrong building your collection, your best friend's collection, your mother, with the Atterese family. Thank you.
Great. Oh my God. Now we want to get all the Attereses. Oh,
yes.
Lord. That's fantastic. Thank you for that wonderful share. You can see Sherry is so passionate about fragrances. I love it. I love it. I want to grow up and be just like her with fragrance. Next, we have Rose is going to share, and this is our last fragrance share out of our catalog, the Pastel, which has been around a long time. Are you there, Rose?
Yeah.
There you go.
This is yes, I'm here. I'm here. I'm doing Pastel, and it has the top notes of lemon and also lime. It has the fruit of grapefruit, and also it has, that's the top notes, and it's green and it's fruity. And the heart notes are orange and jasmine, and it's very spicy. And the base note is amber, balsamic, woody, and musky. Also, this fragrance caresses her senses, shows her love with powdery bouquet and a kiss of color. And this month we have a bonus size of the fragrance, and it has the mini, and it also has the lotion that comes with it. And it has a lipstick, and you get all four pieces for $54. And true story, I was trying to get my friend to turned on to the fragrance, and she kept saying, all the fragrance are just too sweet, or they too spicy, or too everything. And so one day I had this fragrance out, and I was just putting the lotion on my hand, And she says, oh, what's that fragrance? And I told her what it was. And so she put it on and she says, oh, it smells good. I said, good. Then I'll sell you a bottle of it. She says, well, I'd rather have the lotion. So I ended up selling her the lotion.
Very good.
And so she went to work. She's a bus driver. And went to work. And so some man followed her the same way as one of the guests said. And he was saying to her, what's that fragrance you wear? And so she says, it's JAFRA. And so anyway, I ended up selling him a bottle of the fragrance, you know, for his wife. And so that's how I got her hooked. So she was over the other day and she says to me, she says, oh, I see that the pastel is on sale again. And so she says, well, can I get the lotion by itself? And I says, no, unfortunately you can't. But anyway, I ended up buying the set. So I'm going to sell her the lotion because she loves it just that much. And I like it too, because it's, to me, a very fresh fragrance when you put it on, you know. It's just like, I don't know, to me, like it caresses your skin. And it's really nice fragrance. You don't have to do anything but just put this on. My husband loves it too. And I'm glad because I wear it every day. And it smells like a fresh bouquet. That's how much I love it too.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, that's it.
Great job. Oh my God.
All right.
All right. You know what?
Yay.
That is my mom's favorite fragrance. She wears it everywhere and she gets compliments galore too. So that's her favorite. I keep her well stocked or when it's on sale because she's a consultant too. But I have something to share with you guys. And that is when you're wearing all of these fragrances out in the world, just like Rose said and many others, you're going to get compliments. You're going to get people saying, what are you wearing? And if you're not a consultant and you are a guest and you get that, get their name and number. And as you refer people to us for the fragrances, we have gifts for you. So share that, let us know, and we will gift you something of your favorite for referring a sale to us. We would love that because you're our walking advertisement, especially for the fragrances. Well, any of our products actually, but that thought came to my mind when you were talking about the experience. So fabulous. Okay, well, we hope you enjoyed that. We have many, many, many other fragrances, and I hope that all of you do get a catalog from your consultant. But I am going to just skip really quick because normally I go through the whole catalog, but we're not going to do that today. We just want to share just 2 more things, and we are going to stop this sharing. And that is this set here. We wanted you to be aware that this is a fabulous savings here. This is our shower with love. You choose 3 off of this page. We have our spa candles back, our royal ginger seaweed. Oh my God, this was one of my favorites. This massage cream and bath and shower gel is my absolute favorite. If you are a ginger sea salt lover, this was part of that family. And so, oh my goodness, stock up on these because we don't know when they're coming back. I have a whole box of them because I don't know when they're coming back. When I used my last one, when they stopped selling it, this is anyway, can't say enough about that one. A little bit of hair, the Precious Protein, which is one of our classics, and our Royal Olive, which is one of our wonderful oils as well. 3 for $35. That's a $55 savings for you this month. Retail value is normally $79. So we wanted to share that with you because that's another great buy. Also, one of the fragrances has the scent of the ginger, just so you know. The ginger sea salt scrub. The other one is ginger with eucalyptus. They're both wonderful. I've ran through all of mine. I'm so glad they brought them back. The other one I wanted to share with you is the Royal Almond. Sorry. Anybody have? Okay. The other one is the Royal Almond Special. You know, we've had Royal Almond in our JAFRA family forever. And we have all 3 of the products available for $44 this month. That's $70 retail. That's a $35 save, 35% savings. And this is always a fan fave favorite as well. So we wanted you to know that this is on special as well and is available. These are also great Mother's Day gifts as well. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you. Sorry. Just so you know, there's more in our catalog than we're sharing today. And then this special, we had to share it because it wasn't in our catalog. And for those of you who've been shopping with us for a while, you remember the Dream Wish Love that we had around the holidays. Well, we have that back, that special, with a matte lipstick, a cell span hand cream, which protects the hand. It has an SPF in it for the hands. We have to protect the hands as well. You know that saying, look at somebody's hands and you can tell their age. Well, we always want to have the neck and the décolleté and the hands well protected as well as the face, right? And you get a beautiful, beautiful mother's locket with this one. It's a necklace. So we want to make mom feel beautiful. This gorgeous limited time Mother's Day gift set, Dream Wish Love, cleanses and hydrates the head to toe with dreamy fragrances. You pamper the hands, excuse me, with protective hand cream enriched with nourishing royal jelly. Royal jelly's in that. Treat her with a kiss of velvety long-wearing color with liquid matte lipstick, which is the lipstick, and the beautiful keepsake reminds her of how you feel. So we wanted to share this special with you because it's not in the catalog, but it is on our websites. It's $45. It's a $101 value. It's a $55 savings. So just wanted to let you know that's additional to what we've shared with you today. Did someone have a question? I heard something. No? Okay, we're almost done. Doris is going to share a little bit about our opportunity. We have a really fun game, and then we are going to end. So we are just at the end, ladies. We thank you for being here today with us and staying to the end. Okay, Doris, let me pin you up here, sweetheart.
Okay. So ladies, if you've ever thought about owning your own business, you should take a look. Take a look at JAFRA. For this month only, we have a $19 kit. There's 3 options in those kits. You can have the cute little bag with the fragrance business kit or a skincare business kit, and we also have a men's business kit. And for $19, let me tell you what you're going to get. You're set up for your own business. You have a free website. JAFRA is not going to harass you and tell you that you have to purchase, a set amount every month, or it's your business. You can, use it the way you like. A lot of people, we come in the business just to get the products. Now you can come into business, and you're going to get 30% off your products, 30 to 50% anytime off your products. So it's good to take a look at the business. And you also, when you sign up for the very first month, you also have the opportunity of purchasing a consultant's value pack. And in this package, you get the complete skincare line, which is almost $1,000 worth of products, and you're getting them at 50% off, which is a $400 pack. And guess what? You're paying $200 for that pack. And you have those products to use, to sample, to sell. And this month, we were just talking about all those wonderful fragrances. There's also a fragrance pack. So you don't have to select, you don't have to choose which one. You can get both if you like. The fragrance pack has 35 fragrances in those packs, and a lot of those fragrances are some of the fragrances that that we talked about today. So that's the fragrance pack is actually almost $1,000, and the skincare is over $1,000, and your cost is $200. So if you ever thought about owning your own business, or you may know someone that needs a little extra something in their pocket, they can it's your JAFRA independent consultants. And one of the things I like, that always said that if you nothing fails but a try. Nothing fails but, so if you don't try, and then you might just want to just have the products for yourself, and that's okay. I'm going to leave you with this quote that's in Ecclesiastes 11:6. This is the NIV version, and it says, "Sow your seeds in the morning and at evening, and let your hands not be idle, for you do not know which would succeed, whether this or that, or whether both will do equally as well." So, ladies, think about it. $19 this month. Um, you can have your own business.
Yay. Thank you so much for sharing that. Oh, we just love JAFRA for having such special offers for us to join. So get with the person who invited you. If you have any questions, we are here to serve. Next, we're going to have a game and then we're going to end. We're almost at the end. So much fun. So Sherry, Thule, like you said, whichever you want to call her, we'll be sharing a fun game. So this, you have to listen very carefully. Get your notepad and pen out if you want to jot notes, but get your listening ear on. Okay, I'm going to take this off so that you can see her. All right, let me unpin and let me get.
How fun, ladies. I'm so glad the race isn't given to the swift or the strong, but to those that endure. And you all have endured and hung in here with us. And at this point, we want to show you how much we appreciate you by having a fun game. What I really need you to do is listen. I'm going to tell you one of my favorite JAFRA stories, but you have to listen because I can only read it to you once, okay? Now, as the game starts, you can take notes or whatever if you need to, but I will be asking you a few questions of what you can remember about our story, my first story. And so you can jot down, I'm going to ask you 5 things. You can write it down on paper first, but then I also want those of you who know how to use the chat to write your answers in the chat. Once you have them all written down, and I want you to also include them in the chat. If you don't know how to use the chat, I will just ask you to read them if need be. So let's get going, ladies. Are you, do you need to stretch or open your mouth and wah? You've been waiting a little while. So let's go. This is a story that I want to tell you about Sheila's first JAFRA party. On Sunday, Sheila received 2 free gifts because she hosted a JAFRA party. At the party, she offered free facials to all her guests. She also offered a $5 discount to anyone that would order a JAFRA subscription box. For the facials, Sheila wanted to use the Revitalize skincare. She just loves the Revitalize. However, her JAFRA consultant, Charmaine, thought it would be best if they used the Boost products, because the Boost has more than 5 products, and Charmaine, the consultant, felt that she could do a better job demonstrating Boost with just 3 main products. The women all agreed, and they were very excited to get going with their facials. They were asked to wash their hands and clean their face with a disposable JAFRA towel. We do have disposable JAFRA towels. You can ask your consultant about those. They'll be glad to help you out with those. So they use a disposable JAFRA towel when they wash their hand, when they clean their face, and then they applied the cleansing cream. You all saw Doris apply the cleansing cream. And yes, the cleansing cream is just what it seemed to be. It was a gel formula, and all of the women said, oh my God, it's so fresh and supple. What is in this? And then after the cleansing cream, they washed the cleansing, took the cleansing cream off, and the mask was used. Now, the women felt like the mask was a little gritty, but really smooth. comparative to masks that they had used in the past. They felt that the cleansing cream and the mask were very, very refreshing products that JAFRA had to offer from the Boost line. But lastly, they were in for a treat. They put the moisturizer on, and as they applied it to their skin, you could hear the, this is so soft. This is so silky. All over the room, you could hear the women giving comments about the soft and silkiness of the moisturizer. Most of the women purchased 3 products. However, 5 of them ordered the Boost subscription box as a regular monthly product. That was a wonderful party for Sheila. Wouldn't you guys agree? The women were all satisfied? Okay, here's the thing. I really need some help remembering. Question number 1 was, how many parties did Sheila have? Write it down, don't speak it out. If you can write it down, my first question is, how many parties did Sheila have? Second, what was the name of the JAFRA product that Sheila wanted to use? What was the name of the JAFRA product that Sheila wanted to use? Also, thirdly, what was the discount on that subscription box? Most of the women got a subscription box. What was their discount? Fourthly, can you describe for me what they said about the moisturizing cream, the Boost Moisture Cream? Can you tell me what their description of the Boost Moisture Cream was? And lastly, how many products did the majority of the women purchase? How many products did the majority of the women purchase? All right, if you've written your answers down on your paper in front of you, can you also write them in the chat? I'll give you just a quick minute to write your answers in the chat.
Okay, we have one in the chat now. You want me to
Do we
read?
have anyone that doesn't know how to use the chat? Because I need you to put all 5 in the chat. We're gonna check, we're gonna go over them really quickly. Is everybody ready, or do you need more time?
There's 1 in the chat, 2 in the chat now. D and Faye have already added theirs in the chat.
Anybody else? Can you add yours in the chat if you know how to use the chat? And if you don't know how to use the chat, you can let us know what your answers were. Is there anyone that does not know how to use the chat?
It looks like Eloise doesn't use the chat, and I'm not sure about Sharon, I think, or Hattie. So
Okay, well, let's start with Eloise. Eloise, do you have the answer to, are you ready for me? Can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, did you have the answer to number 1? How many parties Sheila had?
I think 3.
Okay. How about and everyone, as you're going along, the answer to number 1 is 1. She had her first JAFRA party.
Oh, it was 1, okay.
I'm just gonna give you the answers and you can let us know if you have the answers. Can anybody tell me what was the name of the product that Sheila wanted to use?
Revitalize.
Revitalize. Dee, thank you for that, Dee. Revitalize is the answer to number 2. Number 3, can anybody tell me what was the discount on the subscription box?
$5.
$5 was the discount on the subscription box. How about the moisturizing cream, the Boost moisturizing? How did the women describe it?
Soft and silky. Soft and silky.
Soft and silky. You need to have both of them. And how many products did most of the guests purchase?
I think. No, you don't know 3.
What is the number? How many products did most of the women purchase?
5, and 5 of them got subscription boxes.
No, 5 of them got subscription boxes.
It was 3.
But most of them did purchase the 3 Boost products.
3.
The answer is 3.
See?
So 3. So check your answers. Number 1, the answer is 1. Number 2, the answer is Revitalize. Number 3 was $5.
See, they can read.
Number 4 was Soft and Silky. And number 5 was 3.
Participating in this, they can hear you.
Okay,
Did anybody get all of them? How many got 3 right? D got 3 right. Faye got 3. Who else? Eloise got 3 right?
Yes.
All right. Anybody get 4 right? Faye got 4 right. Anybody else? So did anyone get all 5 of them right? So Faye got 4 of them right. D, Eloise, and Faye all have 3 of them right. Well, whoever invited you, whoever your consultant is, they will be sending you a special gift for giving us these, for being the winners of the game. Can we all clap for that, for the winners? Thank you.
Congratulations to
Thank
you
you,
winners.
winners.
All right. Thank you for that game. That was fun. That was different. I like it. Yeah.
Thank
You guys like that game?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Well, he's not only our fashionisha or fashioneer, fragranteer, she's also our game-aneer. All right. So let's go ahead and finish our party. And Darlette, are you ready, darling?
Oh, we can't. Unmute
Can you hear
yourself.
me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, darling, we can hear you.
This concludes our DIY facial and fragrance flight for today. And our captain, God, has released us to take on this day without pressure. I hope you have enjoyed the demonstration and fragrant destinations. Each protocol has gift for that special person called mom in your life, including yourself. Just a few last minute reminders before you disembark. The person who invited you will reimburse your shipping for purchases made today of $65 or more. Schedule a Zoom class, meeting, or party today to receive some very special gifts. $19 allows you to get a 30% discount on every purchase you make without actually being a qualified representative. It also allows you to make a little extra money by allowing your friends and family to purchase through you. And $200 more qualifies you to receive a total of over $1,000 in JAFRA products. And it upgrades you to be eligible for 50% discount for the rest of this month. You will also be in the know for special prices and promotions, have the ability to earn special gifts as a VIP member, and best of all, both allows you to become part of the JAFRA family, where you will find plenty of love and support. Please allow your steps to be safely guided by wisdom as you leave from here and re-enter into the month of April. Make sure your pleasant attitudes and blessings are securely with you as you disembark. All self-destructive devices may be left in the waste receptacle at the door. All negativities, hurts, disappointments, and discouragements may be forgotten. Please take with you a prayer as a souvenir for constant and consistent use. All prayers are automatically activated by your faith. By the way, all carry-on items have been lost. Do not disturb baggage claim There will be no inadmissible items, also known as baggage. Gratefully, we have reached our destination. Do take pleasure in love, peace, health, wealth, beauty, deep breaths, relaxation, fragrant floral scents, pampering, mercy, salvation, and at some point, heaven. Thank you for joining us today on this JAFRA DIY facial and destination of fragrance flight APR 2021. We trust you have had a wonderful time with us. We have certainly enjoyed having you. Congratulations again to Eloise, Sharon, and Faye for being the first 3 guests entering this flight, and Faye for having the most answers in our game. So now, as you go forth on with your day, we say so long, but never goodbye. Look for more JAFRA special flights coming soon. And please allow God to guide, bless, protect, prosper, and favor you. Until we meet again, have a beautiful day. Au revoir. Farewell.
Hey, thank you for that. I want to make sure that she got that in because we always forget. And I wanted to also invite each and every one on our Zoom party to have your own party and to earn some wonderful JAFRA products as well as get free gifts. So talk with the person that did invite you today, and we'd be more than happy to book that party with you, and you can have your friends and family experience something similar to what we did here today. So I hope you had fun. You receive a gift with any orders that are 65 or more. And this whole month, we're doing this because we are celebrating, or this year, because we're celebrating our 65th anniversary in JAFRA. You're welcome to place your order on our individual websites and/or feel free to take advantage of our personal concierge service, which we would love to meet with you one-on-one. When you book your JAFRA party today, you will receive a special gift on the day of your party. And if we thank you for partying with us, and if there's any questions, let us know. I'm going to stop sharing. We appreciate you spending time with us today. I am so excited that you were able to spend the day with us. Yes, yes. So any comments, anything, any questions, any feedback for us?
Good job.
Thank you. It was
Great job. Great party.
Stop the streaming. Okay, great.
The one I love that comment that you put in, that you're about the 32 lip stains for your the team. You sold 32 of the lip stains of the Always Sexy last month.
Wiley?
Yes.
Yes.
Wiley, yeah.
Yes, that's awesome. Yeah, she's a lipstick stain pro. She's got a couple of videos out there that she's been sharing on how she's applying it, etc. So you'll have to see those in our WhatsApp chat. I can share those as well. Let me stop the recording.